Hello, I am back and this nigga is in my house. Say hello.
Sup, bitches?
Alright, so we're just gonna read a few entitled stories. And this one catches my eye. Entitled Dog Parent. entitled
Entitled
Parent.
dog parent yells at me because I told her that her pit bull needs to be muzzled.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that.
It's a bitch.
Oh, I was the kid whose birthday was gonna be ruined. Ah. I should look for a lot of this.
My ED now.
Yes!
What's ED?
Entitled Dad. Okay.
So last year, alright, I'm on mobile, yada yada. So last year, I was a freshman in high school. My grades in middle school had been very good, mostly A's and a few B's. My ed still all A's. I am a smart person, and once saw I didn't have an A in a subject, I focused on the subject, but my grades in the other classes was slick. This was in middle school. When I entered high school, my dad told me to take all honor classes, more work, and harder.
That's hard.
I know. He told me to take a year-long programming class. He also wanted me to sign up for information communication technology ICT pathway. All freshmen also have to take a gym class. I also took Spanish class since I enjoyed it in middle school. You needed 2 credits for either a language or music to graduate. I did not have any space in my schedule for a study hall.
First quarter, my grades were good, mostly A's and a few B's. Second quarter is when stuff starts to slip for real. Before fall Thanksgiving break, there's a math test. I was 2 grades ahead of most freshmen, and it was in honors. I find out that I had gotten a bad score of 48, if you're curious. But the worst score in the class is 28. Of course, my dad is furious, and he literally calls me out of history one day, basically just to scream at me in the office. What dad would go to that length just to scold your child? It's
Honestly, some
insane.
parents would.
I don't want to imagine. Anywho, of course, next day he pulls me out of my Spanish class to meet with my math teacher, and we're able to schedule a retake. But the max I can get on it is a 5. Anyway, with all the stress of my math class, I missed an assignment in my programming class, and I get a D in the quarter. My dad is very mad, of course. I end up doing well on my exams, and I get an 83 on that retake math test. Literally, I ace a math test. He literally says nothing about it. The next test, I thought I did terribly, but I ended up getting an 80. He still yells at me because 80 is such a bad score. Then online school rolls around, and he would call me multiple times to remind me of all the assignments that were missing. Oh fuck, I can't read for shit.
Yes, you can.
Even if most of them had only been missing for a few days. TLDR, what the fuck is that? My dad tells me to take harder classes, and then yells at me when I don't do well in those harder classes. I mean, you don't have to take them harder classes because that's just gonna mean your grades are gonna slip. But I guess I get it. Somewhere around there. I feel bad for them.
Honestly,
Go fuck yourself, MD. My bad.
I said MD. Like an idiot.
Oh, this one. Karen and Dave tried to get me fired / punished after endangering kids' life at water park. I've always wanted to hold one. Psych, I lied.
How do you use shell?
The show?
Okay.
By the way, this is what happens when you can go fast enough. You could use it like how they use it anyway. You just hear me open this like how. Oh, yo! Entitled grandmother demands we, her adult children / grandchildren, turn off a movie because of nudity. A verge of life.
Wow.
My parents moved to a neighbor.
My grammar. Where is it?
Oh, there you go.
My parents moved to a neighborhood state couple. Yeah, you read fine.
My parents moved to a neighboring state a couple years ago. This past Christmas,
Osmos.
me and my sister, aunt, and cousin and my grandparents traveled to my parents' house to spend the holidays with them. Yay! They had multiple guest bedrooms. Bro, that must be a massive house. So the whole family was staying there. God damn!
God damn, that's a fake ass boy.
The fuck? It was Christmas Eve when we just finished an amazing dinner my mom made. She loves to cook and goes all out. Love. All of us were watching Christmas movies, and my sister decided to turn on a movie, Love Actually. In the movie, there was a storyline about two actors
Banging.
sexing Shrek and getting knocked for certain roles. One of the first scenes with them, this girl was acting. She was giving the dude a blowjob. My grandma said this one doesn't seem like a family movie and starts acting pissy.
I mean, I would understand.
But the scene was over pretty quickly.
Oh. I was fine. I was fine and good until girls' naked boobs came on scene. My grandma immediately shouts that, okay, that's it, turn it off, and my sister refused.
An important note, my cousin is the youngest, and she was 23. Damn! She could watch that by herself.
And also, only men in my room were my dad and my grandpa, so basically all of us seen tits every single fucking day. No one in my family backed her up. Even her husband just ignored her and continued watching the movie. As she demanded we watch something else. Eventually, she gave up and stormed upstairs to her room.
Starts watching Barney.
She came back down an hour later to bark at my dad, fix his internet. My parents have shit internet. It goes offline randomly, but usually comes back on within a few minutes. My dad's internet now. My dad didn't get off the couch, which pissed her off even more. She started yelling, "You need to fix the fucking internet now."
She didn't say that. You need to fix the internet now.
My laptop isn't working. My dad said the internet was working just fine on his phone and stormed back to her room. We didn't see her the rest of the night.
When the movie was over, we turned on the first episode of Shameless. When Steve O's dick was on screen, my dad shouted, "That's it, turn it off." And we all had a good laugh. That's a good one. Anywho, guys, I don't know, tomorrow we're gonna do one of these videos. Yeah, same quarantine. Anywho, I shall see you all, guys, later. Like in 3 minutes.